Hi guys, this is Radical from So is Radical. GodHand is an exotic Warpike which its blueprint can be obtained through any heroic hunt, just like the other exotic gear. Okay, now I'm about to talk about the weapon unique ability, which is laser projectiles. Now, these projectiles definitely put GodHand in top tier in terms of long-range damage dealing. At this point, laser damage are capable of dealing huge amount of damage, which can be compared with charge axe in terms of a general damage. However, these conditions only apply if you manage to hit the laser between the monster part, which causing multiple hits in different body parts. Not only that, the laser is also capable of piercing shielded objects like heroic shockjaw lightning spike and obliterate sharp shadow charge and even cloak with ease, which make this weapon flexible for multiple tasks. Unlike Pike normal projectile, GodHand laser has a damage reduction based on distance, so you need to know when and how to maintain the distances in order to get the best timing for roasting your behemoth target. Well, the weapon itself also got couple weaknesses. First of all, the damage will increase only if you continue to hit the behemoth with your laser. Combined with relatively long cast time at maximum bar, these situations make you much more vulnerable to a behemoth attack compared to normal projectile mechanic. Not to mention that the weapon only has one ammo and you cannot cancel the projectile, which means that you definitely need to make every shot count. The last one is that the projectile does not have an interrupter properties anymore, so you need to have at least +6 weight on the strike perk if you want the laser boom. Moving on to the building tips. Well, I'd say that this is not your typical wound stacking Warpikes. Using GodHand means that you're going to deal a huge amount of damage from a distance, which means that you need to focus on both attack speed and weapon meta gain. This means a perk like a Fast Fury and Energizing combined with Embermane Lantern is going to be a core in this weapon. Also, having a Steady perk can also be the good plus to prevent interrupt by behemoth while you roast them alive. Now, I'm not saying that wound cell is bad on GodHand, it's just that the laser deal pretty much the same amounts of both physical and part damage, so the best way to break the part is to make sure that your laser does not hit the non-breakable body part. Also, the damage modifiers such as part and wound does little to no effect on affecting the laser at all, which I'm not sure whether this is a bug or an intended feature. Well, when we talk about GodHand, we must not forget about the bug. This weapon really has annoying bugs that affect projectiles. Right now, there are many objects that can stop your laser, such as tree, broken tree, pickable object like flower, aether fan, even monster tail that got cut. Sometimes lasers also got blocked by thin air on several areas, which is, well, make using this weapon somewhat frustrating. Not only that, the aiming also is wonky as hell since the sensitivity are affected by geography. The best way to avoid this issue is to find a flat land away from any object before you fire those lasers. Despite all this bug, well, yeah, GodHand is still pretty much a solid weapon for damage purpose since the laser damage is just pure outrageous. Yet the drawback makes this weapon somewhat hard to master compared to the normal pikes, and this word comes from a person that used a pike since alpha. I suggest grouping up with other people to learn and master the weapon mechanic before going solo, especially against a certain behemoth like a Rage Tail or Frostback Panga. Well, this is pretty much what I can take from GodHand on the current patch. If you got something to ask or maybe you got a feedback, feel free to type it on the comment section below. Also, don't forget about hitting the subscribe and like button. This is Radical from So is Radical, and I'll see you guys next time. Sampai jumpa.